everyone, welcome to yet another lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about multiple choice questions in the IELTS listening test. Now, over the week, I post content about IELTS on my Instagram and YouTube channel. If you haven't checked the content out, I suggest you go do that right now. Also, hit the subscribe button if you like my content and you wish to be receiving these lessons every day. Just hit the subscribe button. Let's get started with this lesson now about multiple choice questions in the IELTS listening test. So in your multiple choice questions, you are asked to choose either one or more than one correct answers based on what you hear in the recording. And you have some time before and after the recording is done. You have some time to check your answers and also read those questions earlier. So this helps you get a hang of what the recording can look like, and at the end, when you check your answers, you're able to verify whether what you heard from the recording has been matched correctly. But remember here that you are supposed to choose one alphabet. You're not supposed to write the complete answer. Take a look at how an example question can look like. Now, in this question, if you have to choose an option among A, B, and C, you're choosing an alphabet and you're not writing the complete text here. Now, why are these question types exactly challenging is because of their nature, is because of the length of the questions that you have and also the length of the options that you have. And these options don't really help you identify the correct answer. So to handle this, all you have to do is to read your questions completely and carefully in the given time. Now, before the recording starts, you're given about 15-20 seconds to take a look at the question. Now, when you read such a question, why did author choose only one elective in the current term? Now, you have to understand the objective behind this question. So it is asking you, why did this guy just choose one elective? What is an elective? Anything that's an optional subject, whereas a mandatory subject is something that you need to do to complete your course. So that's the question, and that's what the objective of the question is to identify the reason behind why author did this. Yeah. Now, the next point is to check the recording 100%. Now, you will have to pay attention to the recording 100% while the recording is going on, and you have to be able to get the answer out and immediately match it with the options that are there. Now, for this to happen, for you to be able to listen to the recording and match it with the options completely, you have to have speed reading. Now, unless you develop that skill, you will never be able to arrive at the answer while the recording is going on. Right? Now, go check out my lesson on speed reading on how to actually do that and what kind of practice should you be doing every day. Now, the last step is to check the answer at the end and read the answer along with the question and see if it makes sense with your question. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay, now to help you understand this better, let me do this example with.
Morning, Myra.
Oh, hi, Arthur. You're taking Ecology 311 too?
Looks like it. It's my only elective this term.
Really? What happened?
Oh, I just took too many my second year, and now I've got to pick up all the required courses I've been ignoring. University's just too much fun, I guess.
Too many parties?
No. Well, yeah, that too. But there's just so many interesting things to learn about, and we've only got 4 years here to explore them. I've been having too good a time at it, that's all.
Now, if you heard the recording carefully, he said that he had chosen a lot of elective subjects in his previous year, and he did have a social life, but those two are not the reasons why he chose one elective this term. He chose one elective because he has to choose other mandatory subjects and he has to complete his course, right? But these parties that he attended were actually a distraction and kind of took him away from the purpose. But that's what the situation is, but that's not the reason why he chose one elective in the current term, which is why the answer here is C. So what you're going to do now is you are going to do this sample on your own, and you have some time to read the question, and I'll just give you 10 seconds to do that, and then I will start my recording. Okay? So now you will listen to the recording and answer this particular question and choose the correct answer A, B or C.
So why 311? An ecology course isn't going to help you in your office job at some corporation.
Probably not, but it still seems interesting and important. We all need to know about the environment, no matter what we do for a living.
Yeah, you're right. And maybe you will be able to use it. Maybe you'll end up working for a green company or something.
Could be. There's more and more of those every day.
And thank goodness, poor old Earth.
Is that why you're taking this?
Well, it's not an elective for me. I need 311 for my BS program. We need several cross-field courses to broaden our understanding, and this is one of them.
So by now you understood that the answer here is B, because this man said whatever you do, whatever kind of job you do, you have to be aware about the environment. It helps us, this particular subject, ecology, will help him understand that. Now A or C are not the answers because that's not what author said. C is definitely not the answer because she had another reason for choosing ecology, and A also is not the answer because that's not what he felt. He felt that he needs to know about the environment despite whatever career he's choosing. Okay? So for MCQs, this is what you do. You make sure you read your question 100%. You make sure you read your options while the recording is going on. Check for paraphrasing and then choose the perfect answer. And before you finalize an option, make sure you read it completely and associate that with the question to check if you're on the right track. This will get you results. That's it from me for this lesson, and I will see you in another lesson. Now, if you want to be coached by me and if you think that you would want to receive this practice as a part of your IELTS preparation, join my advanced programs. I'm leaving the link to the admissions form in the description of this video. You can let me know what you're looking at and what exactly you want from our programs, and we'll call you and explain you about these programs and help you make the best decision. I'll see you guys in another lesson. Until then, use these insights and keep practicing and let me know if they helped. Yeah, so bye-bye. Take care.